I'm a little bit, like, however long. Anyway, hello everyone, my name is Vinceral, and I am back again with part 2 of Radical Dreamers. Because the first part was just so great I had to do more. Or I'm just being lazy and decided I want to do a whole big long playthrough and release these videos one at a time to make you people think, I am doing these. God, that was just so snobby of me. Anyway, we're going back to this game right now. We just finished our first battle. Somehow. Did absolutely nothing. Tried to cast some magic, got bit in the face. Or tried to get bit in the face, I guess you could say. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Back over here. And escape. I look around and see that only one of the pack has been taken care of as of yet. As Kid and I start to close in on the beast, it bolts, fearing for its life. Well, that was some workout, eh, mate? Says Kid, coming toward me as she tends to her arm. I take a deep breath as I look around, trying not to step on too many of the bodies. I'll admit I was a little worried back there at times, but nothing too serious happened. I try talking to Magil, despite knowing how he will react. Are you alright? With an expressionless face, he looks down at me blankly. It's Magil's voice. Come on, how do I do this? You need... I actually know. You need not... Damn it! I gotta do a good voice for him. I should have given him the deep, sexy voice, but I didn't. I could just give him a regular voice. You need not worry about me. I'll give him the care of the world. There we go. Wow, the affection is just overflowing from that guy. However, I probably shouldn't start complaining now. We've still got a long way to go. We haven't even set foot inside Viper Manor yet. Of course, Viper Manor was also in Chrono Cross. To steal the frozen flame, blah blah blah. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert. Oh, that's right. Kid glances over me, seeming eager as ever, ready to tackle what's next. You're gonna hang around all night or what, mate? I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. No way. Let's go. Hey! Hey! Come here! Trying to ignore my aches and pain, I head over to Kid. Good job back there, mate. She comes closer. I can see the reflection of the moon in her eyes as she gives me a warm, comfortable smile. But come on. We can't just stand around here all night. There's treasure waiting to be found. I just gave her a bit of a Scottish accent. Well, that's alright. I'm lost. Ugh. I'm still lost in her eyes as she starts to set off. Magic continues behind her without a hitch. I hurry to catch up behind the two. In a place like this, getting separated would be a bad idea. Bad idea indeed. We continue to make our way through this natural labyrinth of wood and rock. Somewhere quietly waiting within this huge forest, Viper Manor beckons us. Deep within lies the treasure we've come for. Lord Lynx, as he's formerly known, is an aristocrat who governs the... I forgot how I said I was going to say this. Regonia? Regonia. It's not right, but it's going to be it, because I killed words I don't know. Regonia Outlands. From the way Kid talks, he's apparently an old adversary of hers. Tonight our goal is Lord Link's most prized possession, a sacred jewel known as the Frozen Flame. Besides being priceless, some say this beautiful stone harbors some sort of mystical powers. They say many people have sought after the flame, but none have ever been victorious in stealing it. Viper Manor has claimed many lives, but we will succeed. We pride ourselves in making the impossible possible. Besides, the way Kid talks about Link, sometimes it sounds like she's got an awfully personal vendetta against him. We can't lose. We've come too far to lose. And so, after having spent countless hours crossing this dreary, lonesome forest, the silhouette of a towering mansion finally comes into view through the trees. through the trees. Just reminds you, though, for people that have played Chrono Cross, they loved using a lot of the same imagery to bring this into, vice versa, bring this game into Chrono Cross, even though story does slightly differ. The idea of this was to be kind of an after effect of Chrono Trigger. It was what it was. It did what it was supposed to do. It has its own lore to it. Same thing as Chrono Cross. People don't really understand, you know. Chrono Cross, if you try, it does go with it, and it does have the whole extra dimensional things and everything like that. But Chrono Cross was actually a really good game. Cockney time. We made it, kid shouts. Your days are numbered, Lynx, and I want not Cockney again. It's okay. We quickly make our move, quietly dashing out from behind a thicket. Once at the mansion wall, we creep stealthily along the perimeter, searching for entry points. After a short while, we come across a terrace near a garden which looks relatively inviting. It doesn't look like there's any guards on patrol. Still, the mansion gives us a strange, sort of morbid feeling. It's as quiet as death. Magil gazes up at the towering fortress. We can't enter into the west wing from here. Oh, I'm sorry, we can enter through the west wing from here. There's no need to look elsewhere. Alright, let's go, Kid says, jumping over the terrace handrail. Halt, says Magil from behind, staring at Kid. Our goal is the frozen flame, not vengeance on Lord Lynx. Remember this, Kid. Probably different voice. Aye, no problems, she says, glancing over her shoulder. Ain't gonna be nothing to it, like taking candy from a baby. I'm old Greg. We'll be out of here before that slimy rat knows what's hit him. Yeah, you low down good for nothing bastard, I'll make you pay. Do you like drinking Bailey's out of a shoe? Oh god. There she goes again. Drinking Bailey's out of a shoe. Come on, I'm getting tired of waiting around here, she yells. God. She yells before bolting into the mansion. Magil shakes his head in silence as I chase up the Kid, already deep inside. The darkness engulfs me. I'm old Greg. Passages extend to the left and right. Wherever we turn, darkness awaits. I get a choice. I always like going right. But I go back to Stanley Parable, and I can't help it now. And he goes into the left door. As though we're inside a gigantic snake, the passageway twists and turns, stretching deeper and deeper into the mansion. We now stand in almost complete and utter darkness. Just a trace of moonlight manages to illuminate the path. I stop for a moment and realize it's now completely silent. I feel as though we're being watched silently by every single being in this dreadful house. Taking a deep breath, I move on. And I set my foot down slyly, with the stealth of a cat, yet so valiantly composed. Kid follows behind in stride, drifting in and out of the shadows. The macabre. Not macabre, it's macabre. No, it's not. God damn. I feel retarded. Macabre. I'm going with macabre. The macabre figure of Magil looks out from behind. The weaver of fate has surely by now taken notice of us, cradling us carefully into her arms. Macabre. Macabre. Ah, fuck it. I don't care. Words. After a while, the path splits into three directions. To the left is a descending staircase, while the path on the right extends into the darkness. Another passageway lies ahead. I hate having choices. I really hate having choices. If you don't succeed, always go around the path. So we're going to keep going left as long as we can until it tells us either left or straight. So we're going to go left again. We're going to go, wait. To the left of the sitting staircase, we want to take the stairs. Taking the stairs. As I start to slowly descend the stairs in the dim light, I stretch my hands out in front of me to try and feel for something. However, all I'm greeted with is the moist feeling of these grimy stone walls. We've descended the staircase. To the left lies a huge stone archway, and to the right we can see a narrow path twisting in the darkness. Nope, nope. As I said, keep going left. Going left. Peeping in from the arched entranceway, Kid looks astonished. Can't go old Greg. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, look at this. I heard about these things. They're called atriums. And I gave her a Scottish accent again. I'll be damned. Ooh. A large fountain sits in the center of this beautiful room, looking across the way. Another archway, similar to this, leads one. This one leads off into the darkness. Whoa, cool. Now I gave her Keanu Reeves, because I can't get her voice right. Kid exclaims, taking her head out of the water. Coming to her side, I kneel down and peer into the pond. Leaning over the beautiful marble edge, I too feel the chilly water. From deep beneath the surface, a number of fish start to swim toward us. These buggers look expensive. I can't seem to see the bottom of the pond. I got it that time. Damn it. I can't seem to see the bottom of the pond. I wonder how deep it is. The fish are a little restless, splashing here and there. Suddenly, Kid tugs at my arm, jerking my hand out of the water. Before I can ask why, one of the fish leaps out, snapping at me. We scramble out our feet and take a few steps back from the fountain. Many other fish soon follow, jumping out of the water, snapping at us. A few land outside the pond. I kick one of them into the corner, watching it violently squirm around. It appears to be a piranha. More and more of them emerge from the apparently bottomless depth. Having gotten a fresh scent of game, the piranhas start to splash around more viciously now, getting water everywhere. I wonder how many of these things could be in there. It looks like there are more and more of them emerging every second. Suddenly, a dark red liquid starts to erupt from the fountain. Kid leaps back at once. I'm shocked as well, staring dumbfoundedly at the erupting fountain. The gushing red liquid shoots higher and higher. The water level in the pond rapidly rises, taking on a disgusting red hue. Before long, the water level has started to overflow into the floor. A bead of sweat rolled down my brow as I realized that the room is about to fill with water. We might be able to make a safe distance before the piranhas reach us. Quick, what do we do? Oh, fuck it, we're making a run to the far exit. Quick, the exit's over there. With the water now up to my calves, I can't move very fast at all. The dyed water, now sticky like blood, splashes violently as I make for the opposite end of the room. Below me, I could feel the sharp stab of those tiny razor-sharp teeth digging into my legs. Wincing in pain, I turn around. Quick, what do I do? Well, apparently it wants me to just start kicking ass and taking names. Fuck it, we're gonna do it! Let's get these things, I shout. Kid looks at me like I'm crazy. This ain't no... I can't ever get a voice right. This ain't no joke, Sedge. We're gonna get eaten alive here unless you do something quick. She's right. Attacking these things head on is too difficult. They're far too fast to catch. Damn it, they're biting me. Help! These things are fast. What do I do? Well, let's try to make a run for the exit again. Come on! We've got to get out of here now! Setting my sights on the far exit, I start frantically splashing from the murky water. With the water level now risen above my calves, I feel like I'm repeating myself. A little bit of deja vu. The room has taken on a nasty smell too, an awful mixture of blood, fish, and salt water. Ah! The two fish have simultaneously bitten my left thigh and right ankle. Hacking away at the two, I rid myself of their visceral grip and continue to make a run for it. However, it's still a ways to the exit. What do I do? Ugh. I've come this far, can't lose now. Damn it, it's hopeless. Setting my sights on the far exit, I start frantically splashing into the murky water, repeating myself. With the water level now risen above my clothes, I feel I can't move very fast. The room has taken on a nasty smell too. An awful mixture of boiled fish and salt water. Ugh. From behind me, Magel's arrow of light darting to the water, disintegrating the lightning-fast fish. However, it's still a ways to the exit. What do I do? Alright, I've done that 3 times. I tried to skin the guppies. We're just back to where we came. Come on, we're outnumbered! Splashing through the water, we turn back, heading for the passageway from where we came. However, a few of them manage to sink their teeth into me before I can get away. I kick off the last remaining few as I bolt out this vile room. Phew, what a close call. That rat bastard, whatever trick he's got up his sleeve, it won't stop us for long. We're coming for you, Lynx. I don't even know what that one was. I know it was Kid. While resting on a wall to tend to my wounds, I look up and notice something out of the ordinary. Oh shit. I'm at 16 minutes. I gotta stop. We're gonna stop now. It got a little frantic, and it's getting there. We're gonna stop. Stop. Anyway. Of course we're gonna come back for this game because, hell, why not? I haven't got sick of my rugged man voice. Yep. Endings are still weird, not really know how to do it. Like I said, we'll figure out if we're gonna have a little transition, anything to there, but we're still beginning. We don't know what we're doing yet. We're just going on with it. So, see you next time for part 3 of Radical Dreamers. Stop recording. Still not voice activated.